morning, party people. I do hope this vid finds you well. Well, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You smashed it this week with the most views. So, as promised, the bonus read is for you, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do hope you're all warm, safe and well wherever you may be. It's been minus here with crazy blizzards. And when it hit -8, I really understood the meaning of cold. Not kidding. An hour to dig out the car. And snowdrifts, well, I don't know. Certainly larger than a pygmy. Anyway, this week, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why am I getting it the wrong way around? I do not know. It doesn't matter. You're all in the room, aren't you guys? I'm going to be reading for you from the Spellcasting Oracle by Flavia Kate Peters. I'm also going to do you a couple of cards from the Oracle of Shadows and Light from Lucy Cavendish. I'm going to pull you a card from the Witchlings Book of Spells from Motivational card to send you on your way, okay? And see how we go. I will pull you Postcards from Spirit by Collette, Baron-Reid. Okay, guys, disclaimer time. This will not resonate for you all. We're not all up to the same thing. Please take what you can, leave the rest for somebody else. There are plenty of super YouTube readers that would be more than happy to help you out here on YouTube if this message does not resonate with you. Please do use your own intuition, free will and power of discernment. Please, guys, do not live by tarot. This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. If there is something in the message here that you resonate and you think, yes, that's happening to me, or yes, what she's saying actually makes a lot of sense, hadn't thought about it before, I'm really happy that that's given you comfort and guidance, and I'm very pleased to be able to provide that. But please, guys, don't live and die by tarot. The answers generally are within you. If I can help direct you in some way and just assist, then that's great. But please don't use this reading or any information given in this reading to determine any legal, medical, emotional or a career or any decision pertaining to your personal life. I would strongly recommend that if you have an issue with someone, then you address them directly. Communication really is key, guys. That's the one bit of solid advice I'm going to give you from my own experience and from just basic common sense, guys. Okay, I'm not being patronising. I'm just really here for the very best for you, okay? Also, please understand that I'm an intuitive witch, so I do not read from the books and I do not do traditional spreads. I shuffle and I yabber to you, and then whatever cards jump out, I get a message. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm honest, how it actually works, but since I've been a wee child, I just get words and I just know what they are, and I know that for some of you it really resonates, and it's got me out of trouble an awful lot of time. I guess they call that your soul's compass, don't they? They call that your intuition, and it really is a wonderful gift. Mind you, to be fair, not many of us actually listen to it very often, do we? But when we do, we'll find that actual magical things happen, because magic is a very real thing. Guys, now, guardians, angels, spirits, guides, what message do you have for water signs this week, please? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They want to say quite a lot. I've got some on the floor. Should we have a look and see what we've got? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's have a look. Okay, I know the first card that came out. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, do you know, I get here, you've been seeking something for the longest time. Guess what is coming? Oh, this isn't just love either. This is complete fulfillment and abundance in your life. Despite how you feel that 2021 has started, I'm telling you guys, the fat lady ain't sung yet. Okay, guys, you said spirit, you're saying far too much, although I do think I should just be reading it. It's just telling me to read. Let's have a look, shall we? This is going to be quite a big card spread. Let's have a look. Now, you have to excuse me. This is not a professional studio. I'm actually a creative artist as well. And I'm in the middle of 2 pieces of artwork at the moment. And so you're kind of sat in between my canvases and my paint. So there you are. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what we've got for you. Wow. Oh my goodness. There are some amazing things coming for you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely fantastic reading. Right. Okay. You ready for this? Now then. You've been manifesting, haven't you? You've been wishing for something for the longest time. You have been asking, wishing, hoping, looking for signs and answers in everything. But ultimately, your main goal is to be stable. You want a base, you want a solid foundation, you want a place and a feeling within yourself that you can call home. You're getting your answers. Your answers are coming, okay? They are within you. You have spoken to the universe, and at times you feel that you've not been listened to. You have. You have. Now, all great things and all lasting things take time. They're not a McDonald's 2-minute whip up, yeah? They're a proper steak dinner done in the oven. I'm telling you this. You have been connecting to source. They have been listening. You have been rallying sometimes. You have been thinking, I'm not listening. What's the bloody point? And you have been ready to give up. But you have kept your commitment to source. And it shows. And I'm telling you this. It's going to pay off, right? Okay. Now, your strength is evident here. Your strength, because some people see you, you were stubborn. I see you as committed. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You are committed, and once you've got an idea that you are right and there is something that you hold dear and you believe in, you really keep with that. And that is a very admirable quality, and it is wonderful, wonderful to know and see this. I have a very, very stubborn streak. I'm Pisces, Sun and Venus, and wow, yeah. Predominantly, I'm actually fire in all my other placements, but those elements are very, very evident in my strength here. So guys, you are made of wonderful stuff. Although we are water and we flow, how strong are we? We defy all of nature's forces, don't we? We keep the planet alive. We keep lots of things alive. We are really quite special. All elements are absolutely crucial to this wonderful existence that we call Earth. But your strength is coming through, and it is abundantly evident. You have wonderful financial health coming. You've often wondered what your life purpose is, haven't you? You've often thought, what is my life purpose? Look at these. They're both trees. They're growth. They're dark and they're light. They are a perfect balance. And now, because you've shown strength in the perfect balance of something you're wishing for, guess what's coming? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, prosperity. It is yours. You have worked for this. You have been committed with this, okay? You have spoken to source consistently. You have got you're getting your answers. You have manifested. You have really, really, really shown commitment here. Spiritual, mental, emotional commitment and kindness I get from you guys. Amazing kindness. And in this, you find your freedom, okay? You are finding your freedom. You've wondered what your life purpose is, okay? You wanted your answers, and they are coming. Now, whether this be career or love, a new home, a new baby, I've just been given. Not for me, for all of you. Not for me. You're finding your freedom because you have understood what boundaries are. You have understood that they're not walls to put up. They're not sanctions to lay down. The boundaries are self-love and respect for yourself. You don't need to be loud and prickly to assert your boundaries or your strength or your limits. You are quietly, gracefully, beautifully confident. And because you have done it in such a way that resonates purely with your soul, you have seen and are coming into beautiful things. Your inner child, you're looking at your reflection of yourself, you're looking at things that have triggered you, and you can see that they're a mirror, and you're thinking the bad things that have upset you and triggered you are actually things that you need to address yourself. Your inner work and your spiritual work has been really quite commendable. You see the beauty in things that you didn't before, and because you're seeing the beauty in things that you didn't before, this is also giving you answers. All right, the answers that you need. There will be an inevitable period of grieving here for your old life. Okay, a long time you've been up against it. Okay, and you have thought things are happening to you. They're not. They're happening for you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and because of this, you've got your new beginnings coming. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful, prosperous new beginnings here. There's prosperity here. There is strength here, okay? There is commitment here. This is the long game. This is lasting. You have shown immense willpower. You are closing out all old cycles. Clarity now is completely yours, okay? This is just absolutely wonderful to know. Now, I've got the word to travel here. You may think this is some kind of sick joke because most of the globe here are under quarantine. But I don't just see this as physical travel. I see this as progress, as movement, as progression, okay, in your life, in your mental state. There will be travel at some point. We all will be let out at some point when everything calms down and everyone's safe again. And that day will come when it's supposed to come at the right time. But travel here is something spiritually you are traveling, okay? You are discovering things that you never thought or believed possible because you're now seeing the answers. You're now seeing the evidence of them through spirit, okay? And it's absolutely knocking your socks off because you are not just finding freedom, but you are also finding clarity as well. Everything is becoming so much clearer. You are protected by source. You are absolutely fine to continue to explore this wonderful new spiritual world and homecoming that you have, okay? Right, let's see what the Oracle of Shadows and Light has for you, shall we, by Lucy Cavendish. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this is wonderful. You know, you know your own personal situation. But you have been knocking on the door for some time. This may have been different to the last reading that I did for the last set of Pisces, or it may well resonate with you. I hope either way that you can take something from it. But all I know is what the cards are telling me here. I never know what's going to happen when I start reading. I just pull the cards and read. I can do 2 different readings with the same card and it'll have 2 different messages. It's just what I get given by source. Also, I just want to share with you as well, this morning I was given the name Magdalena. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but the name Magdalena was said to me twice. It's quite a pretty name, a beautiful name, a traditional name. So if it actually means anything to you guys, then yes, Magdalena, this is something in this message for you, okay? Right, okay, what have we got for the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish? Guardians, Angels, Spirits, guys, do we have a message from the Oracle of Shadows and Light, please, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Do we have a message from the Oracle of Shadows and Light? Let's have a look. They're quite sticky, these cards, aren't they? Let's have a look. They give a good balance, these cards and a message. Let's see what we've got for you, shall we? Oracle of Shadows and Light, please, Guardians, Angels, Spirits, Guides. Yeah. Have we got any more, please, Guardians, Angels, Spirits, Guides? I want to give Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here a decent reading. Kids are behaving themselves today. She says they'll all come flying in a minute, arguing over whose turn it is on the Wii U or what have you. I have to say, considering the conditions we've under, they've actually been stellar. So I am grateful, thankful and blessed for that. And for the fact that we are all warm, safe and well. And I hope the blessings extend to you guys as well. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have to say? Oh. Love is strange. What I get from this card is what you initially expected to experience and get, you didn't. But what you did get was so much better. You discovered the things about your own sensuality and realised that you really are very, very beautiful, much more beautiful, much more in touch with your inner self than you thought you were. This is not gender specific. This applies to guys and gals equally. Okay. The what I've got here is Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? Again, this pertains to the psychic abilities. Okay. Your commitment and your life purpose. Okay. That's coming. Okay. Or is here. And the prosperity that they will reward you with, okay? That's where it's going to lead you. It's time for a treat. It most certainly is, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have done some wonderful spiritual work and are continuing to do wonderful spiritual work. And it's really quite lovely to see. You have worked so hard, even though you've questioned it on several occasions, which is completely normal and perfectly natural. And I would expect that. I think I have too. There are times when you're banging on the door spiritually for such the longest time and you think, why are my prayers not being listened to? Why are my affirmations, manifestations not being heard? They are. It just takes a little more time to create a special dish, doesn't it? And when we are given a gift from the universe, they want to make sure that we are grateful, thankful and blessed and worthy for it. It's a sacred gift. They don't give them out like leaflets on a high street, do they? They are a sacred anomaly and we should treat them as so. Now then, let's give you an inspirational card from the Witchlings Book of Spells deck, shall we? Let's see what we've got. Got one card here, guys. It says aura. A healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony. It most certainly does. You have been in touch with spirit and you are continuing to connect with spirit, and it is wonderful, and they so have your back. Now, should we see what the postcards from spirits have to say about all this? See if they have a particular message from you. I like the postcards of spirit because they're lovely, and they actually sometimes make an awful lot more sense when you think about them at a later date. Guardians, Angels, Spirits, guys, do we have a message for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please? A postcard from Spirit, guys. We know you've been on your travels and you've been busy looking after us all. We thank you for that. We are grateful and we are very blessed for that. Thank you. This dark moon was a dark one, wasn't it, guys? It was quite difficult. It brought up things in head that weren't entirely welcome, but I think were just a nudge from the universe to say we want to make sure you've closed it out properly. And then when you work through it, you realise, in fact, you have closed it out properly, because your reaction isn't what it once was, which is wonderful. Okay, postcards from spirits. Got two messages for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's obviously got a lot to say. Should we start with the first one? Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good, can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Told you, you keep banging on the door. They are listening. They're just putting it together properly. Today, go take a relaxing bath. What did I say? Take time for yourself. Treat yourself. Book a massage, if you can. Read a novel today. Read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself by tending to yourself now. You are reminded to do so more often. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past but is essential for your well-being now. No, say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no gently, but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will wait you. Bring yourself back to the centre, replenished and ready for more adventures. We love you so very much. You've been doing a lot of work with spirit. You've been doing a lot of work for everybody else, but you do need to learn to say no. It's not a bad word. It's self-care, guys, okay? So do take time for yourself. Do treat yourself. Do say no. People do need to learn to look after themselves without you constantly doing it for them. This is also your time. Second message we've got, and I'll try and read it a little more fluidly. Okay. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to spirit, who knows what is in your highest good, and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. See, I told you they're listening. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Surrender, guys. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. Where's the beauty card? I told you here there was a beauty card, didn't I? Surrender, guys. So sometimes things don't work out the way that you think they're going to work out, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not for you. It just means that the universe knows what is correct for you, what is most abundant and prosperous for you. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this is what I have for you this week. You have been banging on the door a lot. You have been sometimes feeling defeated and feeling what is the blooming point. There's every point, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a sterling job. Better super things coming to you, be it love, prosperity, career, family, whatever it is that you have been desiring, you have been wishing, it is yours. Keep going, keep flowing, okay? Keep going with the flow. Keep understanding, listening, processing, absorbing. Be grateful, thankful, and blessed. I see fantastic things ahead for you here, guys. Keep the faith. Know you're loved. Spirit has so got your back. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep safe, warm and well wherever you are, and I shall see you next week, guys. Love and light.